G'day everybody and welcome back to Hi-Fi Rush. In the previous episode, we finally, defeated Corsica or convinced her to join the gang. I'm not entirely sure what you would call that, but anyway, Corsica is here. I assume, yeah, there she is in the hideout. Now, we are actually in between the missions, so we're here in the hideout. A good opportunity for us to sort of have a chat with the various people around us, just see what's going on. So maybe let's start with Cinnamon.
Glad you didn't perish, Mr. Chai.
Thanks, man.
Despite the fact you have no expression, I get the vibe you're feeling a bit down.
How about this?
So you are bummed?
I saw all your terrible decisions take place in real time, but there was nothing I could do to help.
You help by doing stuff.
I was not designed to fight, but I hope to be able to be more than a spectator.
At this point, anything you do is helpful.
Perhaps a time will come where I can feel more like you, Mr. Chai. I must ask, did you not find it suspicious how intricately designed the robot was? The one Kale used to attack you?
Aren't all robots like that?
Well, it looked like you were actually going to fight it, but then you didn't.
What are you implying, Cinnamon?
I just feel bad for the designer of that robot. They must have put a lot of love into creating it. Something clearly intended to fight you. Oh, what an interesting set piece that would have been.
Yeah, speaking of that robot, I'm guessing we're probably going to have to fight it at some point. It sort of reminds me of the first boss that we fought, actually. It is pretty gigantic, isn't it? We've probably got a few rewards that we can collect at this point as well. Let's just scan through here, because I won't say no to a few gears, or a few extra gears here and there. Or a few extra chips, for that matter. Nice. Sorry guys, this will be over in a moment. Yeah, plenty of these broken Armstrong circuits, so I think that's it. Alright, let's move on. I know that we do need to have a chat with Corsica before we move on, but let's have a chat with Macaron.
You alright?
So I think you were right. Corsica did listen to reason.
I'm so glad. Things could have gone horribly.
You did see how we were almost killed by a Kale-controlled chasing robotic thing, right?
Well, in my mind, it maybe would have been a bit smoother than that. But the point is, we're here now. And we've got an ally with a real knowledge of the inside. But most of it was your work, Chai. Don't forget that.
Don't worry, I won't.
Jeez, tell that to Peppermint. How you feeling going forward?
So, Corsica's on our side now, but I don't think we'll be able to talk down the rest of Vandelay.
As much as I wish the opposite, I think you're right. I know it's not my strong suit, but from here on out, looks like we'll be taking Vandelay head on.
And with you on our side, I know we'll be ready.
Oh, Chai, that's so sweet of you. I think I still need some practice, but I won't let you down.
Okay, let's actually take a look at the shop here. And, yeah, see, we've got plenty of money right now, so perhaps maybe we could invest in another special attack slot. So that way we can actually do a couple of different special attacks. We did get a health tank recently. I don't really know how to use it. Activated automatically when all his health is depleted. Okay, that's cool. So basically I don't really even need to do anything. It'll just top up my health when we run out. So good stuff. Got plenty of chips. Let's have a look here. Use one reverb gauge to instantly recharge partner cooldown. Okay. Not entirely sure if I like that. we could upgrade Macron's compatibility, but that would mean that we would need like an extra space for that particular chip, right? So yeah, okay, 65,000 for an additional chip slot. So I think we better start saving here. Rip and tear. Wow, this needs like 3 reverb gauges. Looks pretty cool though. Barrier wall. Okay. It seems a little bit, I would say maybe passive. Well, not exactly a passive ability, but you know, I feel like we should be on the attack most of the time, and that doesn't really help. Hollow Chai, Hibiki. Wow, we need 4 reverb gauges for this one, so that's a little bit much. Overdrive slash. Yeah, okay, 4 reverb gauges as well. Alright. I think we'll save our money. Well, not money, but gears. You know what I'm talking about, guys. Let's have a chat with Peppermint.
How you holding up, Chai?
Well, despite some bumps, we're back on track.
Chai, I'm not kidding. Even for you, that was too risky.
Hey, that's what I do.
I know, but everyone here thought you...
Vandelay can't see all the tricks up my sleeves.
Well, considering we found you unconscious as well, I assume half your tricks consist of luck.
My secret weapon.
Look, just at least try to be a bit more careful next time. Please?
No, someone cares.
So, what are your thoughts on Corsica? Think we can really trust her?
I was skeptical at first, but yeah, I think we can. The data doesn't lie. She saw the Spectra files, not to mention Kale almost killed her.
You don't think she's like a spy or something?
What? We literally had to bring her back to life. I don't see how that works out.
Oh, yeah, right. Well, let's see what her plan is. Who knows? Maybe it's better than yours.
Always glad to have these talks, Chai. Really invigorating.
Alright, so, we do need to have a chat with Corsica. Actually, I was going to mention after we spoke to Macron before, but we still have a few more Vandelay bosses, right? So now that we're sort of taking Vandelay head on, as he said, I'm just trying to think here. There's Mimosa, and then there's that other guy who's in charge of the budget. And then I assume it's Kale? Or are we missing some people? But anyway, let's have a chat with Corsica. See what's going on here.
You wanted to talk?
So, Chai, I wanted to apologize for not listening.
Can't blame you. Don't think I made a convincing argument back there.
I was so caught up I couldn't see it. Thank you for saving me.
Wow, not used to compliments.
You may not be slick, but you get it done. I think everyone else is a bit embarrassed to say it.
Well, maybe that'll change someday. But how about now, we tie up these loose ends?
So, why were you with Vandelay?
So, now that you're here, why Vandelay? Why side with the bad guys?
You know as well as I do, they didn't seem like the bad guys. When I was growing up, my home was the site of a major ecological disaster. Roxanne Vandelay led the environmental cleanup and helped everyone in my city start again. She changed my life. She inspired me. Working here was all I ever wanted.
And now, not quite what you expected.
I had my doubts after first meeting with Kale, but I thought that's just how things were done. Now I know that's not the case. This isn't the company I idolized growing up.
Hey, I met my favorite band once, and they totally blew me off, so I know how you feel.
I think it's a little bit different here. But sure, Chai.
Alright, tell us about Project Armstrong.
So how did this whole Spectra thing and Project Armstrong get past you?
Project Armstrong was in motion way before I joined, so I guess I took everything for granted. The rollout, the invitations, no idea how those were handed out.
So you can't deny they only selected the coolest people for the program.
I don't think coolness was a factor. I mean, you know what your arm is for, right?
Let's not talk about that.
But I can say, what you're doing with it, that was not planned. Which means it's something Kale can't calculate and use against us. It's our Trojan horse.
I'll pretend I understood that reference.
Alright, cool. Well, I think it's time to get things moving again, so let's have a rest here on the sofa, have a quick play with 808.
Oh, I bet everyone was worried about us, huh?
And, well, have a think about stuff.
I hope no one brings up how we all got back to the hideout. Explaining that would be awkward.
Alright, so let's move on.
Okay, I'm ready for the mission.
All right, Corsica, what's the plan?
Okay, everyone, gather around. Mission briefing.
Actually, we say mission report.
Isn't that basically the same?
Yeah, but it's kind of our thing.
Semantics are unimportant.
With me, we've half the passwords we need. My plan? We go after Mimosa.
Head of marketing.
She's on campus preparing the Project Armstrong Festival.
It's a huge party. Sounded awesome. Wish I could go.
Mimosa's scheduled to perform, so now's your chance.
But security.
That's why we're taking a back route. The Vandelay Museum connects right to the concert stage. Mimosa is making sure no one misses her performance, so it should be empty.
Her narcissism will lead to her downfall.
Eloquent, Cinnamon. We only have a small window of opportunity, so we must be careful.
Very professional, Corsica.
I'll get compliments on my plans.
Anyway, I've synchronized Corsica's new parts to 808's frequency.
What's this now?
Don't worry, you're gonna love it.
Nice. Okay, so I'm guessing we get to use Corsica's abilities somehow. Oh, maybe we can get through those fire doors or firewalls or whatever.
Quite the spectacle.
Yeah, fireworks and everything. Marketing budget now is higher than even development.
What happened to this company?
I know what you mean.
Sir Macaron, your negativity is ruining the festive mood.
All right, heading in.
Try. There should be a back route nearby leading to the museum.
One day, I want to take the front route.
How about next time we shoot you out of a cannon right to where we need to go?
Alright, here we are guys. As usual, just looking around for secret stuff. I assume we can't get back up here as soon as we get down, but there is nothing here, so let's move on. Data pad, let's have a read. Armstrong Festival Marketing, open notepad document. I heard that marketing couldn't even come up with a tagline for the event, so they are just seeing what trends and then just claiming they made that one up afterwards. How come marketing can get away with that? Every other section is busting their butts getting stuff done. So I was thinking, guys, a lot of the... Ooh, what's this? Little doggy robot? It doesn't really look like a dog, but anyway. Well, I suppose you could say it looks a little bit like a pug. Oh, jeez. Okay. Yeah, as I was saying, guys, so every other character seems to have a bit of a background going on, except for Cinnamon. Sorry, not Cinnamon. Except for Peppermint. So, Peppermint's background is definitely a little bit of a mystery. We know that she has some anger issues, but particularly towards Kale and how the company's turning out. So we'll have to see how that develops. But anyway, time to have a chat with these robots.
Hey, everyone, check this out! I'm moving like one of those old Vandelay units. So old school.
These guys say some stuff as well.
He's been doing this for hours. Yeah, but we've been watching this for hours. Well, without an in for the concert, this is the best show we'll get.
Fair enough. Let's just explore thoroughly here. Okay, this guy doesn't seem too enthused. Is he just like dancing on his own back there? I think he is. Okay. I love how all these robots just make this place feel alive. I'm surprised there are no other humans though. We did see like other humans sort of in the intro of the game in the first episode. But then subsequently only us and the bosses and whatnot, so I don't know where they went, but...
This robot arm is trash. It can't even do what it's supposed to. Oh, sorry. Looks like you, got one of them too.
Okay, so he's like a trash picker-upper.
If you got any techniques for this, just let me know. If not, this might take a while.
Just have to get good, man. I can't read anything there. We've spoken to those people. By people, I mean robots.
Really got the short end of the circuit here. I'm stuck with the old models. I want to watch the show, not clean it up. Well, at least I can still hear it. Should have at least signed up for the employee raffle. Not like I would have had a chance, though.
This is the night you've been waiting for! The Armstrong Festival! I know you're eager to get home to a better life and spread the word about your fantastic enhancements. But this is your night to celebrate! And for the highlight of the night, a special performance by the one and only me. See you on the main stage.
Corsica, is this show for the audience or for Mimosa?
Honestly, I don't know.
Yeah, okay, so she's definitely a bit of a narcissist. Let's have a chat with these guys.
Oh, but our love is forbidden. Prohibited by our terms of service.
It is a risk I am willing to take.
But what will my boss think?
Do not worry about yourself. I will take the blame.
Screw the boss.
Please accept this gift. I wrapped it myself.
It's so wonderful. But they prohibit us from exchanging gifts.
Oh, inter-office policies. You have thwarted me again.
Okay, there are gears scattered everywhere, so I can't seem to sort of focus on one pathway. And there's plenty of, like, robots to talk to as well, so I want to try my best not to miss anything, guys. Plenty of these stalls with different characters doing their thing. Too bad you can't really talk to all of them, but I suppose then we'll be here forever, so... Thing back here...
A winning golden can thrown in the trash. It can be my ticket for the show. Engrossed in cleaning, I forgot which trash can. Please find it for me.
What? Okay, is this a subtask?
Show will be sole reprieve from life of cleaning.
Alright, so he mentioned something like a golden can, so...
I am not a garbage can. Please redirect yourself.
Sorry, dude. Okay, I guess there was nothing in there. We have to find all of the other garbage cans then.
Show will be sole reprieve from life of cleaning.
Here's a garbage can, but we can't exactly destroy it. Project Armstrong raffle results. Notice on Project Armstrong Festival raffle results. Thank you, valued employee name here, for applying for the inter-office raffle. You were not selected to be able to attend. Thank you for your interest in the Project Armstrong Festival. Here's a coupon for your discount on your I was not selected for the Armstrong Festival raffle t-shirt. This is an automatic message and cannot be replied to with discontent. Got a Oscar unit here doing his thing.
This route is closed. I would help you, but I must polish this door. And see how this door shines. Are you still lost? If I was sanctioned to, I would gladly help you. Alas, I have me duties, and I will do them well.
I feel like the Oscar units are like the friendliest robots. A piece of graffiti there. We'll take that. Something going on back here.
You all right in there? Gotta wait for those burgers to compost before you take any more. Not feeling too good right now. Gotta keep it down or else we can't get out of here. I think we gotta let that dream die.
Ew. Now, if that's the equivalent of robots pooping, what comes out of the other end? Well, don't answer that, guys. Alright, so that was another rubbish bin. Perhaps maybe we should be looking around for a few more in the area.
So much wasted food. I have to compost all of it. Don't know if I'm gonna make it.
Why compost? I'm guessing they have to eat all of it.
Just 2,000 hamburgers left. I can do it.
Oh man. Do not envy you. I like a good burger every now and then though. How do we get up there? Perhaps maybe from here? Nice. Okay, I do want to fight some robots if we can, but I also don't want to miss anything, so let's just backtrack a little bit. See if we can find some more of these garbage bins. Okay, that doesn't seem interactable. Did this person say anything? Oh, I think we probably spoke to him already. Okay, I don't see any other garbage bins, guys. I wonder if perhaps maybe there are other garbage bins when we move on, and that'll let us sort of find the... what was it? The golden can that the scrub unit wants. I have to say, like, the devs did a really good job hiding stuff in this game, so it is very hard to find all the secrets.
Show will be sole reprieve from life of cleaning.
I just don't want to find ourselves in a position where we then can't backtrack. But I don't think we really have a choice here, guys. We're gonna have to move on and see if we can find the garbage bin that he's talking about, unless this is the only area. I have a feeling we're not going to be able to get back as soon as we go through the flames here. Okay, I'm going to do one more round, guys, of looking around. And, look, I might speed things up for you guys, just so that you don't have to sit through all of it. Unless we find it. Ah, nice. We found the golden can. There we go.
My robot dreams are fulfilled. I will enjoy this entertainment. Take this sufficient gift for a reward.
Nice. Sufficient indeed. It would have been a little bit better if we like got like a full piece, but oh well. Hopefully we'll find another piece in this level somewhere.
Found the back routes, but it's on fire!
Our anti-human security. And I think this is where I come in.
You're prepped, so get in there.
Okay, switch to Corsica by using LT, then call her in by holding RT. Use the camera to center Corsica's target. Once you've locked on, release RT to begin Corsica's partner action. Corsica has to charge up enough wind energy to blow out the flames temporarily. As the spinning cursor lands on the timing spots, press RT to charge up. You'll need to hit all the timings or you'll have to start over. Okay, well...
I'll have to charge up enough energy to blow out the flames, but you've only got a few moments before it starts up again.
Okay, well, let's give this a go.
Here's the help, Chai. Focus, Corsica.
3, 2, 1, go!
There's a rhythm to this. Let me try it again.
Round them up, Corsica!
Oi! Focus, Corsica.
3, 2, 1, go!
Turn out!
Way to go, Corsica.
Go on, Chai. You gotta act quick.
Peppermint, this tech is amazing.
Thanks. It wasn't much.
Miss Peppermint, your face is turning red. Are you having an allergy attack?
Okay. I'm sure we'll also be able to use Corsica for like some, combos and stuff like that. So I'm guessing there'll probably be like new enemies to deal with as well that requires Corsica's presence. So, I think we've found everything up here. Time to go to the point of no return here. Ooh, better have a read of this. Charging. Not dead, just charging. Leave me be. And don't touch the charging points. They're very sensitive. Okay, fair enough, dude.
PSA for all service workers. Mimosa demands water reservoir to be
Shy.
Oh, okay. That thing was actually announcing stuff. Apologies, guys. We could have heard a little bit more from that. I didn't realize... Whoa. I didn't realize that, that it causes the announcement to actually stop. So...
Get him, Macaron!
Let me at them.
Alright, good stuff. Just checking around us, making sure that we haven't missed anything. Nah.
From here, we can hear the show. And I do not think anyone will find us. Our jobs are safe. If you angle it just right, I can see some of the lights. It is like I am there.
Poor little scrubs. Ooh. Nice. Okay. And I can see the one that we already have there starting to fill up as well, so that'll be very useful. I wonder if we have to, like, charge it till it's, like, full before we could actually use it. So, I'm not entirely sure about that, but I'm sure we'll see very soon. I keep feeling like the gears are not all picking up, but they do eventually get to you. They sort of float their way to you in a very weird fashion, which is a little bit strange. It feels like they should be floating to you a little bit faster. So. Taking a break in the park. Open notepad file from Carrie Car11E 419001. I love coming here and playing with the KUTWAN dogs. Cut one dogs. You'd think they'd be scary since they're made to chop up grass. Okay, fair enough. But they like to cuddle too. And this spot is also a great place to take a break without anyone seeing you. My job is safe. Okay, fair enough. Well, I guess that busted wall is our way in, so let's get a move on. Nothing hidden away. Doesn't look like it.
You're supposed to be at the show. Prepare to get burned.
Not cool!
Putting out fires is my specialty. Figuratively and literally.
Make sure Corsica is selected using LT and summon her into battle by tapping RT. Corsica will target enemies with a blast of wind. While doing no direct damage, she can blow out flaming enemies and fire on the battlefield. Weaker enemies and stunned enemies can become confused and be open to attacks. Okay, let's give this a try.
Switch it up! You need to cool down.
Here we go!
Try this out.
You got this, Mac!
No problem, guy.
Nice! First try as well. Enemies hit by Corsica's wind attack are stunned more easily. Weak enemies will be confused and left open for attacks. Corsica can help to quickly break even the strongest enemies. Look for a wind icon next to their stun gauge to know when they are weakened. Then, quickly attack with Chai to increase stun damage for a limited time. Okay. So look for a wind icon next to their stun gauge to know when they are weakened. Okay, cool. Let's give it a go.
Just so you know, I can soften up some of the tougher enemies. Don't forget to call me in on those heavies.
On Corsica!
Leave it to me. Don't worry about me. Here's out.
You got me for this?
You cold?
Alright, very good. So, that weaken mechanic, though, is,
Impressive.
I am so glad we didn't have to tragically destroy you, Lady Corsica.
All right, and into the museum we go.
as I was saying, guys, I am a little bit confused about the weaken mechanic. Not entirely sure if I can make use of that very well at this stage, but I mean, it's still early days, so we'll see how we go. The main thing for me is, as long as we survive, that's good enough. We get through here? Yes, we can. Ah, here we go. I'm not entirely sure what these units are called, actually, but I'll probably be doing a little bit of training with these guys just to get used to how to handle them. Since we're being introduced to these new robots, I'm expecting a few deaths in this run. There's a door here. I assume this door is not going to open, or is it? I don't see any, like, arrows. Let's just check out this side first. Yes, hidden stuff. Cool. So it's just a piece, so how many more do we need? Okay, we need one more for an extra reverb gauge. Then we can start thinking about getting those special attacks that cost 4 reverb gauges. Yeah, give me that help. Okay, I think it's time to move on. Don't see any other secrets, so...
Smells like history.
I'm betting you these guys are just gonna wake up and we're gonna have to fight all of them. SBR-001 display, our premier line of basic lifestyle assistance, the SBR-001. Vandelay is committed to non-violent and helpful services, and the SBR-001 sets the standard. A respectful and genuine personal assistant can help with those tiny problems in your life, whether it's fixing mechanical problems around the house or just making sure the bed is made after you wake up. Okay. They're definitely pretty violent, if you ask me. Got pictures of all of the bosses around here. ES-101 display. Show your eliteness with the ES-101. Want to show to your associates that you want an SBR-001 unit, but have enough money to go one step further? Then the ES-101 model fits the bill. It's everything the standard SBR model can do, just bigger and more luxurious. Say everything without saying anything at all by upgrading to the ES series. Okay. It's like they're trying.
Welcome to the Vandelay Historical Museum. Explore the journey from its humble roots to the behemoth it's become today.
Oh, she did the announcements herself too. She's so full of herself.
Well, I for one am very interested.
Chai, that exhibit takes us to where we need to go. Head there.
I was just gonna say, guys, these guys are making it sound like these are cars. It's like these are car sales pitches. BA-B00 display. Our high premier robotic emotional support series BA-B00. Years in the making, Vandelay has finally released its robotic companion, taking every aspect of all pieces of pet and combining them into one robotic emotional comfort support that will stay close to you through your hardest times. Its speech is replaced by an AI-determined set of grunts and howls that naturally comfort and ease stress. More like stress-inducing, but... GNR-020 display, introducing our first line of life assistance, GNR-020. Their beam arm displays over 7 billion lumens for lighting up even the darkest areas. Trying to find that old box of clothes in the dark basement, or are you trying to relax by reading a book before going to bed? The GNR model is there to light the way. Probably make holes in your books as well while you read them. BES-102 display, our BES-102 model, a premier luxury brand protection service. These days the world is filled with risk, falling meteors, out of control kites, the list goes on, but the BES model will make sure safety is its top priority. With 360-degree spherical barrier protection, this personal assistant can make absolutely sure it is protected from every angle. User's protection is not guaranteed. BL-1Z5. So, I don't know how you would say this one. Blizz? Yeah, I think that's it. Blizz. Vandelay is proud to introduce a new addition to our outdoor line, the BL-1Z5 unit. For the explorer who doesn't want to lug around cooking supplies, the BL-1Z5 can handle everything for you. It can roast, singe, and make sure your meal is best in class no matter where you are. No need to worry about tough food. A few punches from its tried and tested tender punch will make sure your dish is chewable and fresh. May as well have called it like the Barbecue Master 3000 or something. Let's have a read of what this is. Reminder to reception. Don't forget, and if anyone complains about the announcements, flag their IDs for me. Mimosa. Reminder to reception. 1. Access to Vandelay Museum is always free, but it does require a mandatory donation. To anyone entering, make sure to make them aware of the Vandelay arrow. We didn't patent that thing for nothing. If anyone brings up the fact of disappointment... okay, I think that's a spelling error there. Brings up the fact of disappointment in the exhibit, respond with the question, what exhibit? And then repeatedly try to convince them that they are in a dream. Okay. Oh, they've already taken down Corsica's picture. That was quick. Not part of the club anymore. Oh, another one of those... Oh, wow, okay. That's a nice little tune there. It's a classic. I forget the name. Claire de Lune, I think, is the name of the song. And I think it's written by Claude Debussy. I'm not entirely sure how to pronounce his name. It is French. Okay, let's keep going. Hey, Smidge. Haven't seen you in a while.
Well, hello there. I give directions on the exhibit, but you seem to need help with...
Yep, another foreign entity or something.
Please do not finish my sentences. It affects my hint-giving abilities. But this foreign existence seems like no other than our security head, Corsica?
Yeah, things have changed in the past few hours or so.
I can see the bond of friendship is strong between you both. It seems you have the ability to put out flames with your wind energy.
Corsica's wind attacks will put out enemies who are charged up with flames. Also, her attacks will remove burning areas from the battlefield.
Additionally, enemies affected by this energy are more susceptible to stun damage.
Lightweight enemies will be dizzied by Corsica's attacks and unable to attack. Stronger enemies will be susceptible to increased stun damage from Chai for a limited time.
Your actions are quite a team activity.
You'll want to attack high stun resistance enemies with Corsica, then follow up with Chai's attacks soon after to make effectively take down the stronger enemy types.
Corsica doesn't directly damage enemies, but she seems like an essential part to taking down your toughest foes.
Cool. Alright, let's move on. Does it say something else?
Well, hello there! I give directions on the exhibit, but you seem to need help with... If you did not want my help, why did you even speak to me?
Sorry, mate. I thought he may have said something else, but anyway. Ooh, okay. More exhibits over there. Just keeping an eye out, guys. Okay, these guys are supposed to be like hedge trimmers, apparently. The Brutal display. Embrace your inner caretaker externally with the Brutal. Taking care of all those chores, just a chore in itself. Not anymore with the Brutal series. Be it a hedge, your messy hair, slicing bread, or just a piece of your mind, its radial cutting technology takes the edges off everything. Our community helper BA-B00. Our latest version of the BA-B00 model may be cute and cuddly, but it's always safety first when it comes to these units. Dispatched to cities and areas to help even the smallest of us stay out of harm's way. The BA-B00 is the emotional support we need in and out of the house. Yeah, I don't think so. Oh, okay, there's some stuff up there. There we go. Nothing else hidden away? Doesn't look like it. Okay, I was wondering where all the enemies were.
Try this out! Just focus! Pick it up! Back off! Pick it up! Down! Look at us working together! Tag! Pick it up!
Ready for this?
Looking good.
Gotta roll up my sleeves.
Damn it. Alright. As I said, guys, I knew I was gonna die at least once before we finish this episode, so here's that death. Hopefully, it's the only one. Okay, bring it.
Go, Corsica! Don't worry about me! Corsica, you got this? Hi!
Oh man.
Try this out! Here's our outside. Compliment! Your turn! Let's go! Set him up for you! Let's switch it up! This isn't so bad! Here we go!
Oh man.
Don't worry about me. Come on. Try this out.
Alright, let's try and get this one. Nice. Whew. Okay, so we managed to get an S there. That's actually pretty good considering I thought we were doing really, really horribly in that particular fight, but anyway, apparently we did semi-well. Did we come in from here? It's getting a little bit confusing, guys. Yes, we did. Alright guys, so I think this is probably a good place for a little bit of a break. Hope you enjoyed this episode. Leave a like, dislike, or a comment or two down below. Stay true, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.